Today video is going to be a requested one. I've been asked a couple of times now in comment section down below what speed farming builds I'm using for my wizard class, and today I'll be sharing that again. This is going to be mostly for newer players. The people who've been following me, they already know the speed farming builds I am running, but today I'll be sharing this in a bit more detail, going into free to play gems and pay to win gems as well, and you will able to see the gameplay on your screen while I share the detail here. So first off, let's start with the starter gems, free to play gems. You can see it on your screen right now. The gems that I would recommend as a starter player or complete free to play player is going to be the Fervent Fang, Bloody Reach, Berserker Eye, Everlasting, and Pain of Subjection, and then the Change That. These are all the gems that is going to increase your damage. Every single gem here is going to increase your damage. Some of them will give you more resonance, but every single gem here on the list will add damage to your wizard, and you will able to deal with PvE content fairly easy. So these are the starter free to play gems I would recommend running with the builds you are seeing on your screen. And if you are someone who wants to pay to win, then these are the gems I would recommend as a wizard class. First off, Bloodsock Jade. It is going to increase your movement speed and damage, and Sleeping Bile poison enemies, deal damage. Bottled Hope, increase movement speed and damage. Chip of Stone Flash. It is going to stun enemies, put a curse on them, and they will receive more damage. Blessing of the Word, the enemy, if they hit you, will receive more damage. Echoing Shade, this is going to help you with some of the aggro. It will take some of the aggro off from you and deal some damage as well. So these are going to be best pay to win gems as a wizard class that I would recommend. And next we have a Paragon Tree that I would recommend running with the speed farming build is going to be the Treasure Hunter, and this is how you should distribute the points inside the Paragon Tree. Treasure Hunter will give you the best result. And next we have the set pieces. As for the set pieces, you can see I would recommend 4 pieces of Grace of the Flagellant. First off, you will get the 15% flat damage boost, continual damage, channel damage, persistent damage, count damage. Everything is everything what we're using inside this build, so you will get that flat 15% damage. And then as for the 4-piece bonus, each time you damage an individual enemy 5 times, you will deal additional damage to that enemies, and this is going to work very well with the builds you are seeing on your screen. And then as for other 2 pieces, I will recommend running with Vitus. It is going to affect your movement speed with the builds that we are running, and if you have any of the gems that have beneficial duration increase, then this is going to help as well. So now the basic stuff is out of the way, let's dive into the builds themselves. And the first skill that we will be using is going to be a Lightning Nova with 2 modifications. The first one is coming from a chess piece, turning the Lightning Nova in fire balls, and then the second modification is coming from offhand, giving us some more movement speed when we use the Lightning Nova. Really good. And the second skill that we will be using is going to be teleport, and no modification done to teleport, no need for PvE speed farming. And as for the third skill, that is going to be Scorch with only 1 modification done to it, and that modification is coming from a head piece, turning the Scorch into magma, and it also stun enemies and activate Chip of Stone Flesh. And then we have the fourth skill here, the Centigrade, and we have 3 modifications done to the Centigrade skill here. First one is coming from a shoulder piece, turning the beam into fire. Second modification is from legendary leg piece, giving us 3 additional beam, deals a lot of damage. And then the third modification is from the main hand, giving us 10% more damage. And these are the builds that you can see on your screen I'm running. Fairly easy, keeping the kill streak up. And I hope you guys like the new style of the builds video here. You can let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys later with something else.